everybody? Eric coming to you guys again with another video. What I'm gonna cover in this video is my spin routine, how I manage to build power off the bike. I think spinning is extremely important if you're trying to build power and overall stamina. There's a lot of benefits to it, those of which I'll go into in this video. So without further ado, let's get to it. First, I'm gonna let you know what you're gonna need. Well, hello folks, welcome to the first video in my little series that I'm gonna be coming out with. This is my spin session from today. I wanna show you guys just a basic session for me, what it looks like, and I obviously warm up for 5 minutes at a pretty steady cadence. And you guys are gonna see cadence in this, and cadence basically just means how fast or how slow you're spinning. Always start off with standing sprints for about 20 minutes, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, pretty straightforward. I love this bike actually at my apartment gym. It's much better than my one that I have at the actual gym I train at. Just preference, you know, you really just develop preferences for just random stuff like that. I just feel like I get more power out of this. I feel like I can position my hands better. Anyways, after that 20-minute mark, I move on to a high cadence standing and sprinting, standing and seated sprints for 20 minutes. And basically, guys, I break these up into 20-minute chunks, which usually, I mean, it depends on how much I'm going for, what I'm training for that day. But you know, obviously, if I'm doing heavy squats or anything like that, I don't do anything longer than an hour. This workout was actually going to be right around a little over an hour. So 20-minute chunks, 3 20-minute chunks, pretty simple there. So standing and seated sprints right here was really, you know, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you just, honestly guys, you really have to mix things up. You can do 10-minute chunks, you can do 20-minute chunks, 30 minutes, whatever works for you. After that, I move on to more of a power phase, which is what I call it, where you really dig deep. You really, what I do is I get the best playlist possible, and I really just, I grind it out. Having shoes and cleats really helps out with this, because you can really get more of a better workout. You can get better, you know, your pedaling efficiency improves dramatically when you actually get real cycling shoes and you do all that. So that's what I really recommend for everybody watching this. You're just way more efficient on the spin bike when you have shorts, shoes, the right gear. And after that, you're pretty much at the hour mark, and this is where you dig deep. Alright guys, so that's a very basic spin session for me. I really wanted to get this on camera just because I have been getting a lot of questions from you guys from what it looks like, what I do on the spin bike. And again, like I mentioned at the very beginning of the video, it's super important to, at least for me as a cyclist, powerlifter, just to have this in my routine, to be able to go in when it's, you know, granted I do live in San Diego, California. The weather isn't always the best, and you're not always motivated to go out for a bike ride sometimes, and you really just staying inside, you know, getting the music in is really gonna help out a lot. And that's another thing too, if you guys are actually gonna go spin, make sure that it's not just you facing a blank wall spinning, because guess what, you're not gonna spin. A lot of people stray away from spinning mainly because they say it's boring. Another argument that I hear is that most people think that spin is not really a workout, so you're not getting much out of it. But as you guys can see, it's all about the intensity. It's all about making sure that you're doing everything right. It's making sure that you structure your spin based on the right intervals, the right cadence. That's how you're gonna get the most out of your spin workouts. So guys, hope you like this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you like the video, make sure you leave a comment below. I always like to hear feedback. I really would like to make more because I have so many different workouts to show you guys. So like I said, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be back for more. Stay tuned guys. See you.